Hi everyone! Hopefully you're at least a bit familiar with a substance called liquid nitrogen. Some of you have heard of it, some have even seen videos on YouTube of the most incredible experiments involving this extremely cold liquid. What? Both options are wrong? Well, then you must have seen Terminator 2, right? So you see this smoking liquid, this is it. But here pops up a question. If even the most powerful super robot can't survive meeting with it, what would happen if you put your hand in it? Will it turn into a piece of ice? Or nothing will happen? Be patient, very soon you'll know. So, what happens when you put your hand in liquid nitrogen? Let's get it on. First, let's clear things up. What is liquid nitrogen and what's it for? Liquid nitrogen is a transparent liquid and one of the 4 aggregate states of nitrogen. When liquid, its temperature is minus 196 degrees centigrade or minus 320.8 degrees Fahrenheit. When heated, liquid nitrogen turns back into gas, and 1 liter of liquid can produce up to 700 liters or 24.6 cubic feet of nitrogen gas. By the way, this metamorphosis looks very impressive and gained huge popularity among YouTube scientists. However, the real purpose of liquid nitrogen is not to entertain a bored audience. It's actually quite useful. For example, it's used in manufacturing to cool down small details. In medicine, it's used to preserve cells, tissues, and organs. Even in firefighting, it's found a role. If you pour liquid nitrogen on an open fire, a huge amount of gas is released, and it displaces the oxygen needed for combustion. Besides, this way there's no mark left, no water, no foam. The substance just evaporates. So, it's time to find out how the human body reacts to liquid nitrogen. For this, we need to remember again the Terminator 2 film, when Liquid Terminator has a shower of liquid nitrogen. Liquid in liquid. Quite ironic, don't you think? So, in the movie, the villain was freezing gradually and then he started breaking into pieces. To be honest, it's an impossible trick to do on humans. Don't trust movies. The thing is that when liquid nitrogen touches the body, it heats instantaneously and evaporates. And nitrogen gas makes a kind of layer protecting your skin from icing, but it only works on brief contacts. This piece of information is crucial, and every experiment enthusiast should know that before pouring it on their body. That way, if you put your hand in this incredibly cold liquid and pull it out right away, nothing will happen. Protecting gas layer, wicked. But if you hold it there for just a little bit longer, well, you'll understand the true meaning of minus 196 degrees centigrade. Your hand will start freezing. First the skin, then the liquids in the tissues and the vessels. Step by step, the entire limb will freeze. Unfortunately, it's impossible to recover from this kind of damage because there are too many injuries caused by the ice crystals. If you still want to try an experiment with liquid nitrogen, remember, it's a very dangerous substance. At best, inappropriate use can cause little chemical burning. At worst, it can leave you disabled for the